From Hanoi, Vietnam, being ready to take cool photos in any and every situation is what we want to be as content creators or photographers or whatever it is that you do with a camera. And in this video, I'll share my top 10 accessories that I never leave the house without, that lets me be really creative or for maximum creative output. So let's go. The first item is the iFootage Cobra 3 mini tripod. This is fantastic for so many things, but the first one is for vlogging. If you want to vlog on the go and you have a big camera, this is really sturdy and it just does a great job. It's also really nice for me as a photographer if I want to set up and do a long exposure to get those nice night light trails, for example, like in this photo. Item number 2 is not really something I have to remember because it's always sitting on my camera, and that is an L bracket or a base plate or half cage or whatever you want, something that protects your camera and gives it a better grip. Mine are from Small Rig, and all the items that I talk about in this video you'll find links to down in the description. But that base plate is fantastic. I just think it makes the camera handle much better, so I'm more effectively shooting with my camera with it. It does make it a little bit bigger, of course, but that's the price we pay for that extra layer of protection. Number 3 is the Peak Design wrist strap, another layer of protection right there. If somebody bumps into you and you drop your camera, this will prevent it from smashing into the ground. And it's also very good if you are in a dodgy place and you have a risk of being robbed. This will also prevent that if you have this drive-by snatch and grab or whatever you want to call it. Peak Design wrist straps, very good, and they secures your camera. Get one of these. Next on the list is the bag itself. This is a small sling bag from Peak Design. I think it's 6 liters and it fits everything I talk about in this video. It's less conspicuous than a dedicated camera bag because it's smaller and it just looks like, I don't know, it doesn't look like a camera bag per se, and I like that, so I can blend more into the crowd, if you will. Especially good for my street photography, where I definitely want to blend in. This is very good. I can highly recommend it. Next on the list is this small blower right here. Absolutely essential if you are in dusty environments, like we just came over from Africa. Very dusty over there in the dry season, and I use this several times every single day. Then I have a small cleaning cloth for the same reason as the blower, to keep my gear clean, especially the lenses, the glass on my lenses. I want to have that as clean as possible. First, I use this one to blow off any dust so it doesn't scratch my lenses because we don't want that. And then I use the cleaning cloth to make my glass clean and crisp so I can take the best quality photos or films or whatever I want to do. Extra batteries. I always carry 2 spare batteries, especially if I'm on longer street photography sessions or I want to film something. Filming takes a lot of battery, so always carry extra juice on your camera. Do not be limited by your batteries when you are out shooting, because if you see something really cool and you want to stay out longer, you have that option with those 2 extra batteries. And on long street photography sessions, I easily use 1.5 batteries. So get 2 spare batteries. Another thing you should have spare of is memory cards, obviously, because memory cards can A, fail, and you can B, run out of memory on your memory card, so having that spare one will or can potentially save a session. Number 9, a small fast prime. That's my 33mm f1.4. It's really fast and perfect for night street photography that I absolutely love to do. I have that one, and I've got my 10-24 f4 as a wide angle lens for vlogging and filming and making these videos. Number 10 is an ND filter like this one. It's a variable ND filter actually, so if I want to film something like a scene or anything like that and it's a very bright day outside, I can set the correct shutter speeds or settings for my camera. It's also good for long exposure photography at day or at night if I want to do super long exposures. This is a great option. So those are my top 10 gadgets for everyday content creation, street photography, photography in general. This lets me be really creative, and it's a very minimal pack as well, just the way I like it. And if you like this video, make sure to hit like and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. That would be awesome, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.